This video is sponsored by Skillshare. My name is Kelsey, and I live in Utah. And it's very infamous for a couple of things. Last year in August, I did a video with my friend Koen talking about our high school experience, so I thought I'd bring him back to talk about...
Sorry, someone's drag racing outside. When you live in the ghetto, that's what happens. The ghetto!
Koen and I talked about our high school experience, so I thought, who else to talk about living in Utah than Koen himself? So I brought him here, and he's right here.
Hi, I'm a Utah native.
A pioneer.
Yeah, definitely, sure. Cart and buggy and all. I live in northern Utah, like farther than Salt Lake.
The capital of Utah is Salt Lake.
Uh-huh.
Utah is a state in the United States if you're out of the United States. So I asked on Twitter and Instagram questions or assumptions you had about Utah that we could talk about.
So the first question I would like to address is, a lot of people want to know if we're Mormon, but no, neither of us are Mormons.
Were you raised Mormon at all?
No.
Neither was I. My parents didn't force me to go to church or anything. I did, however, I would get invited to church as like a play date.
I hated being invited to church. Like, you go to a sleepover, and then you'd wake up and your friend Samantha she would be like, we have church in the morning, so like you have to go to that. And you'd be like, never mind. Because like church takes forever. It's like 8 hours long.
If you didn't know, Utah is like the
Mormon capital.
Mormon capital, yeah.
I felt bad saying Mormon, but like, I know some people that don't get offended by it, and I know some people that do, and they still call it Mormon.
I haven't really heard anyone say, don't call me Mormon. It's
Yeah. Resurfacing that stroke already.
It's the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, or LDS. I do remember one thing from going to church for like the 3 times that I've been to church. Every single time I went, they would always do a song because I was a guest there, and they were like, hello, 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 hello.
That's terrifying.
We welcome you today. Hello, 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 hello.
It sounds like a Brady Bunch moment.
I can't even remember anything from it because I was so little, but it was like, oh, hey, you want to come over to my house on Sunday? We have to go to church, though, so you have to dress nice. And I was like, okay, I want to wear a dress. And then I go over there, go to church, and then they'd be like, okay, bye. And I'm like, we're not going to, like, hang out. We're not going to play with stuffed animals, I thought.
No, you can't do anything on church days. That's why no one's, like, around on Sunday.
That's why Chick-fil-A is always closed. That's why Sodalicious is...
Oh, that's another thing. Other states don't have soda shops. That's not a thing in other places. Did
like
you know that?
Swig or Sodalicious or...
Fizz.
Like, just a soda shop? They don't have those?
Yeah, they don't have those. No one does. It's only a Utah thing, which people find, like, weird as hell.
LDS members can't drink coffee or tea.
Yeah.
Like caffeine.
I don't know. I've asked a lot of people, and a lot of people tell me different things.
Yeah.
They're not allowed to have caffeine because, like, caffeine's a drug, technically.
But then we have all these soda shops around.
Well, that's the thing. They're not allowed to drink coffee and tea because it has caffeine in it, but then they can drink soda. But I've been told it's not because of caffeine, it's because it's a hot beverage, but then they just apply that to it when it's cold as well. I don't know. It's very confusing. I asked a girl I used to work with about it because I always thought it was caffeine until I talked to her. And then she was like, no, it's because they're hot. And I was like, but this is ice.
But you can have hot chocolate?
I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Have you ever gotten missionaries at your door?
Yeah, my family was very rude to them.
Really?
Yes. We would either like hide and just like
I would hide the door. Too. I don't understand. Why would missionaries come to Utah? Like, this is where missionaries
yeah, I don't know.
come from. Why would you send them out to other places in Utah? I don't understand.
Another thing, so we were talking about this before we started filming, but polygamy.
Whoa! Before we get into that, let's talk about today's sponsor, Skillshare. If you haven't heard about it before, Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of inspiring classes for creative and curious people. Skillshare is the best place to keep you learning. If you've been watching my videos for a while, you've probably noticed I changed my art style a while back. While different art styles are a fun thing to explore, a lot of people struggle with where to begin. A perfect class that can help is this one by Andy J. Pizza, where you can learn to evolve your own personal art style. This class is easy, fun, and left me with so much inspiration to draw some things that were out of my comfort zone. So if you're interested in this class or any of the hundreds and hundreds, literally thousands of other ones available on Skillshare, check out the link below. The first 1,000 people to use the link in my description will get a free trial of Skillshare Premium membership, and after that, it's only around $10 a month. Thank you, Skillshare, for sponsoring this video, and thank you guys for checking out Skillshare. It helps me get more sponsorships in the future, and I can keep bringing you content like the kind you're watching right now.
A lot of people don't know about polygamy, so not all Mormons are polygamists. There's people that do partake in polygamy and then people that don't. And the people that do is a lot smaller of a community.
The actual only experience I've had with polygamists is that there was this family that moved in, like, just outside of where my family lived.
Mm-hmm.
And
would they go to the store in the dresses?
oh, I see them all the time at Costco. And it's so funny because, like, when I was smaller, my mom was like,
Hey,
huh, what?
look.
And I was like, whoa, a pioneer.
A pioneer!
Anyway, that polygamous family that moved in, the only interaction I've had with them is, like, they have a store and they, like, bake home goods.
That's
and their
a very-
carrot cake slaps.
That's a very, like, the Amish do that too. What is the state snack? I would say the state snack is fry sauce.
Just a gallon of fry sauce.
You just drink it.
You get, like, one of those big giant cups from, like, a Maverick.
Ah, yeah. The nice 44 ounces.
Yeah.
It is just mayo and ketchup mainly.
And
then-
crack.
yeah, crystal meth. You just sprinkle it in there. There's like a little bit of mustard in it, and then pickle juice.
I hate mayonnaise, but, like,
I love mayonnaise.
like, fry sauce just, like, tastes so good.
That's my culture.
Utah culture.
No,
It's
white
right.
culture. I like how most of these questions are just Mormon question mark.
With polygamy,
I think we should give up on the polygamy Mormonism topic. Do you want to talk about the weather? It's
it's
bipolar.
very diverse.
That's one way to put it. You're 20 minutes from the mountains, 20 minutes from the desert. It's so weird. If you look up a picture of Utah right now and a picture comes up, you're going to see a picture of St. George or Moab, or you're going to see pictures of temples. Every picture of Utah you look is only about like a fourth of it. It's a weird state.
There's someone saying, is it just sand? It's so weird because I was going to South Dakota, but it was so flat. Here in Utah, we always have, like, mountains and hills and arches, and, like, you think that the deserts are gonna be, like, just flat deserts. They're not.
That was hot. Know what we should talk about?
What?
The cities. I bet no one has any idea what that says.
Tooele.
I thought Uinta was Unitah until the longest time. I thought it was two different places.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if it's like this in every state or maybe if it's just like an American thing. People here will just drive 2 hours to go somewhere. Like, I know people in the UK are like,
I'm sorry, you're 45 minutes away. We can never see each other.
Well, 45 minutes for them is a different country. However, I did just drive 3 hours to your house.
a lot of these questions are like, are you guys Mormon? Is it true about Mormons? It's like,
What is it true about?
is it true? Are they real? Is Utah a boring place to live?
Everywhere is boring if you don't do anything. So, like, I'm sure up north, like where I live,
There's a
fun.
ton of stuff compared to
Yeah.
like here, where we can go to the one So Delicious and the one of two bowling alleys.
And the one of two movie theaters.
Yeah, where they're all closed down because of COVID. How many crackheads do you encounter in everyday life? Just one!
I mean, I see a lot of gang members, because where I live. Did
Oh,
you not
yeah?
know that? Where Kelsey lives, she sees more like addicts.
That cat that walked by. Oh, look, the neighborhood cat.
Oh, nice.
He's all meth.
I swear to God, if you put goose noises in this video.
What is there even to do in Utah? Well, there are a lot of national parks here if you like rocks.
The Crocs.
Or if you like skiing, there's a bunch of ski resorts because Utah has the best snow. What the fuck do people from Utah call themselves?
It's just Utahns.
No, members of the LDS Church.
We're not all members of the church, Kelsey. So let's talk about things we like about Utah. Do you want to know my favorite? My favorite thing about Utah is Utah sunsets. Utah sunsets are unbeat by any other sunset I've ever seen. They're always like pink and like full of like clouds and like sun rays.
I would say I do like all the mountains and the rocks. I know I joked about them like, oh, rock. Like all the nature.
Yeah, the nature's good.
And hitting deer.
I'm honestly surprised I've never hit a deer. There's always deer.
Roadkill, Cletus, we're eating good tonight. Remember that one cougar video?
Yeah, the one on TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
us. I was the cougar.
We have dangerous wildlife.
What else do I like about Utah? My family's here.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any cool people that are from Utah? Me, bitch. Isn't that good enough?
Yeah, Kelsey's from Utah.
Are you not as well?
I'm not famous. Honestly, yeah, follow me on Instagram. Moral of the story, we have the Mormons, fry sauce, rocks, sunset.
So come on down and... No, we're in quarantine. Stay where you are. All right. Thank you, Koen, for driving 3 hours
Oh, no
to
problem.
record this. Go follow him. Make him famous.
Also, if you'd like to follow my Venmo, that is also highly appreciated.
I'll put all of Koen's links in the description if you want to go check him out. And Skillshare!
Skillshare is an online serving community.
Thank you, Koen. Everyone say bye.
Bye.
Bye, Koen.
Thanks. It's a pleasure.
Okay. I'll see you next time. Bye.